Hey guys, today we're going to show you how us at TeenTech brainstorm. First, it starts with paper and a pen. So the first step is brainstorming. Alright, so once we finish brainstorming, let us show you our ideas. That is my brainstorm, and that is his brainstorm. And then what we do is we go ahead and we're going to put our heads together. Oh, that's real offensive. So that is me putting our heads together, and then that is this very offensive heads putting together. And then, last but not least, in very big letters, we write intro. Welcome to TeenTech.
Hello, KidCup12 here from TeenTech Studios, and today I have the full review of the Nexus 7. Of course, I did the unboxing a while ago. It was unofficial, but I had to get that out there, and now that I've had this in my hands for quite a while, I've decided to do a full review. So, first let's go over quite a few specs. This is a 7-inch screen when measured diagonally, any diagonal. I guess there's just two. But anyway, it's 1280 by 800 pixels, which is pretty nice. It is 216 ppi, which is very high resolution. Let's see what else is up here. Alright, backlit IPS display. So, I can change brightness all I want. Scratch-resistant Corning Gorilla Glass, which I can't really scratch with my fingernail much of it at all. 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera. Can't really see it. It's 198.5 by 120 by 10.45 millimeters, which is very, very thin. It's only 340 grams, which isn't that heavy. It's easy to carry around and hold in one hand. For wireless, this does not have HSPA Plus like one of the other models does. This is just the 16 gigabyte model. So this just has Wi-Fi, BGN, 2.4 gigahertz, no 5 gigahertz. So there's three models. This is the $200 model, which is 16 gigabytes, a 32 gigabyte model, which is $250, and a 32 gigabyte model with wireless data, which is $300, no contract. Let's see. It has 1 gigabyte of RAM. It uses micro USB. The battery is 4,325 milliamps, which is about 8 hours of use depending on how much you use wireless and how high your brightness is up, and of many other things. Of course, this is a Nexus device, meaning there's no customizations on top of it, which basically means that it can always run the newest version, which is currently Android 4.1. Android 4.2 comes soon. It's a Tegra 3 quad-core processor at 1.3 gigahertz, which runs games very nicely. It has, a few sensors in general. It has 2 microphones. It has NFC, which I don't have anything to really touch it to right now, but it can do that. An accelerometer, for using tilt games and such. And a GPS, which is not like Apple's. Apple Maps is a whole different story, but like for all iOS devices, they do not have a GPS built in. Rather, they just use cellular data to approximate your location. A magnetometer, which basically means if you have a compass app. So if I just hold this, I'm facing 187 degrees south, which, there we go. So that's one of the things you can do. iPhones 3GS and above have that, but I'm not sure about Windows 7 and 8 devices. And it also has a gyroscope, which, oh boy. It also helps for tilt games. I'm not entirely sure what the difference is between an accelerometer and a gyroscope is. Anyway, so you've already seen what's in the box, so let's get to it. So for games, I'm just going to load one up here. Shadow Gun. This is one of the, I don't know, like, what a good word for it is, but it's one of the premier games, I guess, of Android. I haven't gotten very far because I suck, but it's just going to load this up really quick. Come on. Alright. This is not the one optimized for Tegra 3, but even without the optimizations, it still runs very well. And I'm just going to go ahead and just shoot that. And oh boy. Okay, there we go, reload. So, okay, so I'm just going to exit out of that. So that's what games look like. They look very nice. So I'm going to run a benchmark. And so, run. And when we're done, I'll get back to you. And this has been the first part, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, so we've run a benchmark, and here's what's going down. So, in overall comparison, we get second place for these devices, only being beaten out by the Asus Transformer Prime by a little bit, but not much. In CPU, we almost tie the Asus Transformer Prime. However, we do beat it out by a little bit. Disk Mark, we just take off and beat pretty much everything. Actually, we do beat everything. However, for memory, we managed to critically fail with only a 957, with the HTC Sensation XE being the fastest. However, in 2D graphics, we blow away everything with a score of 2,130. However, in 3D graphics, we also slip behind and only fall in at 787. So this is on and off. Like, if you're doing a lot of things that require a lot of memory and 3D graphics computations, this is not the best device. However, if you're doing a lot of things just requiring your CPU, your disk, or your hard drive, your just music or something, and 2D graphics, this will just power through and be the best device. However, I've gotten it to work pretty well for 3D graphics, which is surprising. So anyway, here's my personal opinion. What I really like is Android. Android is very customizable, which is a lot of fun with many widgets. Here, I'll show you widgets right now. So just tap over to widgets. So this is just an app I installed, which is not even common. It does not come pre-installed with Android, but it shows me. Let's see, so I have 13% left, and I have 27 minutes of battery life remaining. So hopefully I'll get this review over in the next 27 minutes. Let's just hope. So a lot of these, it's just many widgets that I can just get. It's just a lot of fun to customize and play with. Also, yeah, anyway. So, let's see, so for music, when I first got this, I thought the speaker was a little quiet, but, I mean, you don't have to turn it up that much to get a nice loud noise out of it, but I found the speaker just to be a little bit quiet on my side. So, if I try watching a movie, say Transformers Dark of the Moon, which, alright, so I can scroll forward and just kind of skip multiple parts of video, and it's very easy. It does not have much of any lag at all, and video looks very nice. As you can see, this is not a traditional widescreen movie, so if I can zoom in, so it cuts off some of it, scales the video, but It is a nice movie. The HD screen works really well. And this has been the review of the Nexus 7. And I'll see you in our next video. Bye.